I was muted, One Life. I was muted. Appreciate you letting me know. My bad. I said good morning, MSEC. He didn't even hear me. Got you, got you. VVOS. No shelf registrations on this one. Did get FDA approval today, so definitely looking to play this one. I'm gonna let this first 5 minutes play out though. We'll see if it can find a bottom. Nice, nice. Good morning to everyone that's tuning in. VVOS has a huge buying pressure down here from the $4 all the way up to the 631. So I like it as a nice upward motion. We'll see how much it fades or if it'll fade at all. But just letting this first 5 minutes play out. It is red on the day for right now. The 9 EMA is right here at the 644. Monday morning drop-offs. By the way, let me check the overall markets as well to see if they're doing their thing. DIA did gap up there this morning. What about the SPY? Okay. Good, good. Okay, so we got a little XERS. Very flat right there. I really don't like that one. But it is green on the day. VVOS is not green on the day, but it is probably going to be a slower mover today, looks like. And that wick is now gone. So it's red on the day. I'll wait until something comes green on the day. Actually, this one may actually pull a red to green move. 657. We'll see though. PXLW. What is this one? Announces high-end flagship IQ. One Life. Bro, we getting the heat down here too, man. Yesterday we had 117. It was a nice day to go outside and get cooked. Okay, so the news on this one, they have flash reports, reports of second quarter 2021 posts. What's up, J Kratz? PX, look at this daily chart. It looks okay. Looks really okay. Top side right here at the 530s. Draw that resistance. It's not that volatile though. Right there at the 530. Looks like it's been in this channel for a while. Has a top side up here of the 7s. It's like it's pulling back, not being able to hold the scanner there. PXLW. Do we have any shelves on that one? XLW. No shelf registrations on that one. Hmm. Okay, so we got a couple other things moving up there. ENDP. Ooh, that thing's let's see what's the news on it. This week's biggest gainers and losers, the following week's top percenters, Foot Locker. Don't see anything pertaining to it right now. The price range that I'm trading this week is under 10, so that's what you will be seeing here. Anything more expensive, probably be somewhere else. Did crack that resistance, but didn't get through it strongly there. Volume already looking like it's drying up on it. Only 2 million shares traded. I wonder, is this one trying to do a gap fill or something? 270s, 340s. We'll have to see. SIEB popping up there on the scanner. What is this one? ThoughtWorks filtered or files registration state. Oh, it's halted. Uh, Files registration statement for proposed IPO of common stock. Okay, so let's go see what SIEB has in store. Wow, no shelf registrations. Float. Float is 11.04 million according to Yahoo Finance. And then over here at FinViz, we have a float of 9.66 million. So somewhere in there. Very low volume though. 11 million, no shelf registrations. So we'll see. It's the only thing still on the scanner, but that's probably because it's halted right now. Let's check out the daily chart on it. Has a little top here, 465, maybe come a little bit of resistance. Then we got 536. And I do not know if it has enough gusto to get up there to the sixes, but maybe. Let's look for patterns, if we can see any kind of patterns. Whew, that thing jumped up there to $18 one time. Let's see if that's a pattern. There's another jump right there from the $4 up to the 21. And then all the way back here, looks like they had another jump in the 2000s. So that jump was huge from the 8 to the 70. Jesus Christ. So definitely jumping, but it's always giving back its gains when it does do the jump. So we will see other things popping back up here as well. Let me see what time SIEB halted. halted at 937.50. So it should be opening up at that 942.50, 942.50. This one seems to be holding up a little bit. See if we can get a red candle, if possible. Maybe a grinder. It is a higher float. 48 million in the float. PXLW. For the higher floats, what I'm gonna do is just size down, and if we get a low float, then I'll size into that. Because higher floats, you have to hold them. There's no way around it. You have to hold them. All right, let's see if it can stay in an uptrend, or will it break down this little double bottom here, the 505. Get another pop up here, XERS. Trying to transition. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, good morning. XERS just not being able to stay green on the day. Oh, this one open higher, waiting for a little bit of a pullback. It does have a history of popping but giving back all of its profits, so we got to be careful on it. Let's see how far this thing's gonna drop. Will it get back to the 25s? Nope, getting a little pop there. Let this candle close. Plenty of drop down here. This one's pulling up, but fighting a heavy downtrend right there on ENDP. Heavy. SIEB popping through the VWAP there. Not looking too hot. HI, here's a low float. HIO, HIHO. It's got to get some volume there though. Some more volume. What's the news on it? No news at this time. People just trading simply because it's a low float. Nice. Looking like it wants to get up there. Has a top up here, the 510s. So that one's got to calm down and kind of give us a pullback. We'll see who gets the attention here. ENDP never did give a pullback. This one tried to go up 3 times in a row, so I'm expecting probably some downward movement there. SIEB going on down. It was just up 23%, but we waited out of that halt, and now it's transitioning into a downtrend. All right, HIO. This one can give us a nice pullback. That might be the one to go with right there. Still hasn't pulled back. All right, so HIO is the one that I'm watching. If it can stay above VWAP. But it doesn't have any news on it, so it may not get the push that we're looking for. Let me go actually look this one up real quick. HIO. Does have those shelf registrations, but the shelf registration is from 2019. It's 2021. So we're past their shelf registration date. We'll see. May still trade that HIHO since they're past their shelf registration date. GOEV, super big, super heavy. All right, who's gonna play ball today? This one getting some more buying pressure here. Came down to the fives. This was tried to go up 1, 2, 3 times before. Well, they tried 4 times in a row. Usually the fourth time fails, but maybe it'll go. See if it can stay above that VWAP of the 510. ENDP got shoved down there. Huge top and tail on ENDP. We are, see, 48 or what, 18 minutes into the market. PXLW is trying to hold up and trying to continue this upward trend line. HIHO, I do like pulling back up there. As long as this candle can close red, I think we're good to go. We'll see though. Want to see a red close here. But it is fighting. Let's see, it has a little bit of resistance up here. Pre-market high is all the way at the 5, or that's aftermarket. Where's pre-market? All right, we will wait and see on that one. This one tried to go down multiple times. One, two, three, four, five, 6 times trying to go down. But it is more volatile than anything else I'm seeing right now. No good pullbacks there. All right. ENDP got crushed. XERS going red on the day. Fighting red to green. We'll see if it can hold it up. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. All right. XERS. And let me see who exactly that was while we wait. Pelican. Pelican. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Pelican or Ped Aiken. There's a lot of ways to say that. All right, let's see. That one's trying. It's not done a pullback. Nope. Getting a little tight here. We see SBBP popping up there. SBBP, does it have any news on the day? Oh, investigation. Is it under investigation right now? Yes, it is under investigation. 2021, that's this month. So, you know, have to watch out for that. Let me go and check if it has any shelf registrations on it. No shelf registrations, but that investigation definitely calls for concern. Okay, another low floater, SYTA. Really quick and really quick down as well. Did it have news on it? Just trading got halted into a trade halt, came back down. It just didn't have the volume to be on the scanner earlier. But yeah, definitely volatile. Have to wait for that thing to try to transition back into an uptrend. All right. I want to see what kind of action it gives up here towards this flat top of the $3. Getting a little pushback right there. I just saw 11,000 position. So 12,000 right there at the top on the bid. Is that buying or selling? We don't know yet. Let's see which way it starts to travel. $15-minute. Got this nice little double top here at the $3. 288. We'll see. I really wanted to transition more into a upward trend, breaking down the VWAP right there. SBB. Pull back on that one. Nothing is holding that scanner. So we're starting to see some pattern formation finally. Ooh, that thing dropped off. That thing's about to dive off my scanner. SIEB is looking the best right now. EN, yeah, SIEB is looking the best. Let's see if it can give us some consolidation. SIEB, will it break back into a downward trend? Will it break that 437 there? That 437 is VWAP. This one's back green on the day. Will it hold above this level of the 274 there? Support 274. Struggling to stay green on the day. Okay. All right, holding up there a little bit. 270. I'll use 275 as my out. Let's see. This one's a $2 one. Okay. Can we see those 84s start to hold? I forgot what the news was on this one. Is this the one FDA approval? Yeah. This is the FDA approval one. Trying to see if it can hold up though. A lot of selling. It's got the most volume on the day. Most volatile as well. So I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah, there we go. Break of the 280s. I think this one could be a go. I tried 300 shares on it. Looking for those 85s. Nope. Here's the 85s. Entered there very quickly. And I'll be out right here at the 274s. Looking to take profit. 290s. Looking for those 95s. Taking a little profit up here. Locking some in. See if it can get some help through the top. This low is the 279. Put a stop in here, 279. 290s. Can we get those 95s up there? Taking some more profit right there. Taking some more. Looking for it to hold those 90s. Taking some more right there. Looking for it to hold those 90s. Kind of struggling here. Want to see it get bought up through those 90s. 93s. Holding 200 shares right now. Can we see the 94, 95s? Struggling a little bit. I'm going to pop some off up here. Yeah. Popping. Looking for it to go on through. If it can. Looking for those 95s to hold. 93s. Out of the 90s, I'm not going to be feeling too good about this one. Looking for over the 95s. Taking right there. Taking a little bit off. There we go. 96, 98s. Quick pops. Can we get back over the 95s? Struggling there a little bit. Popping some off. 165 left. Looking for it to stay green here. Get above those 95s. Okay, taking off there. Taking off a bit more. 90 shares left. Okay. Not feeling it. 15 shares left. Should have went. Looking very heavy here. If it gets bought up, oh well. I'll be holding a small position size here. Let's see, break even is 286. Let's do 289 breakdown. I will be out on these last shares. And yeah. So put that stop out there. If it wants to continue higher, it can do whatever it wants to. But I just don't trust it because it came up to this flat top here and completely just banked out. So whatever. Should have went. If it wants to go, still holding the 15 shares, but I did get on down. Stop loss is in there, so I'll go and look at other things. If it wants to stop me out, okay. It just stopped me out right there. All right, so that profit right there was 20 bucks on that little move. XCRS did come down and stop me. Anything else looking okay? Nope. Waiting, watching, wondering. SBP, this was the one with the investigation. So I'm kind of wary of that one. XCRS. We'll just continue taking little trades on this one. Since it looks like it, if it can hold up the 90s, I'll get back in small. Can we see those 93s? Will it break the 90s here? If it does, I'll go and look at something else. 91s, 90s. Will it break down? Yep. All right, crack that right there. That's all I really wanted to see over there. ENDP was the one that got crushed. Still is above VWAP, so I'm not going to completely give up on it just yet. And it is green on the day. So I may look for another entry here on this pullback if it can stay above the 80s. Trying to hold above those 80s. SBBP. XCRS. $3. I mean, I can. I still got ammunition. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for the retest of the 3. Because it may just fail right here. And this is my setup. So I just took my setup and got on down. And I was looking for, if it couldn't break this flat top here, I'd just be out. Everything else is looking questionable. All right, so this was our previous resistance, 295s. Draw that as a resistance. And now look at it going on down. Like, what if I didn't take profit there? You know? This one's 338. Resistance all the way up here. And then some more resistance right here. We'll see if it can hold up those 80s. That's really the point that I was trying to see. Getting down there, trying to break out of the 80s. I see a 10,000 there. Can we hold those 80s? Well, I mean, but I did take profit though. It was I wasn't looking for a hold here. I was looking for a very quick scalp. You know, I got what, 9, 10 cents off of that one. So I'm not mad at it. Plus it gives me a cushion on the day, you know. And now look at it, fading. Plus this is a higher float. You know, usually I aim for the lower floats and they pay a lot more. When they do break, they break big. But I mean, right now I'm just trading the opportunities that are here. This is a huge stock. I don't want that one. Just trading the opportunities that are here right now. I mean, you can't be mad. I can still take a 300 share position, you know? And profit is profit. And I knew where I was trying to get out of it if it couldn't break, you know? Plus, remember, I didn't really take any trades on Friday, so I did have a little bit more capital. I'm not trading with exactly half of my account today. Okay, this one's trying to get back up. I like it. Did do a little bit of a pullback. Can we start holding this level of the 450s? Support right there. Keeps on pulling back off that 450. $450 looking like a little, it looks like it has a double bottom down here as well. 426, 426. So I'm just going to be patient and wait for my setup again and see what it can give me. Okay, holding up those 450s. I'm going to let this candle close because it may go too far too fast. See if it can hold around that 450 mark. Stay above the 440s. All right, so it is holding up there. I like it. Let's see if it can just continue to hold. I may have to wait till this candle closes though, because it's looking a little spicy here. Yeah, that's what I do. I wait till it closes. VVOS came all the way back up, huh? Into a halt on VVOS. Red to green move. Yeah, I just saw it pop on my scanner too. One Life. VVOS looking like it wants to play ball. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait on this one. It's not really my setup. So, if you want to scalp that one, I guess you can. What's up, Mysterious Talking? Um, Check Karna, Kali, Kalibi, Karobi, Abi, Kali, check. Okay. Mysterious Talking. Appreciate you tuning in. I know I absolutely slaughtered all of that. Absolute slaughter. What's up, Bobby Diggs? Been lurking here for a week or so. Hey, cool, man. Appreciate you tuning in. VVOS, it did halt at 10:11:05, so it should be opening up at the 10:16:05. We'll be watching for it. SCB has not done my setup yet. I don't want to get trapped in something that I'm not used to. Oh yeah, guys, make sure you hit the like button, man. Appreciate that. One Life. One Life remembers when I don't, man. Appreciate that. One Life. Sometimes when my mind's on trading, I'm not really thinking about the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm. What's up, Mysterious Talking? Actually, your name actually makes sense with what you just said, Mysterious Talking. It makes sense. All right. So I'll wait on that one. So the top two that I'm watching are SIEB, which kind of is forming a lot of wicks here. I would like to see another pullback above this 425 if possible. Yeah, man. Yeah, YouTube, it's hard, man. It's hard, making income on YouTube it is a business. It takes a lot of consistency, especially day trading. All right, so we're coming out to VVOS. It should be opening up soon. Getting bored waiting on it. 10, 15, 10, 16, 10, 16:05. English, Nahi, Ati, Bai. Ah, gotcha. Not your first language. Gotcha. I might have to pull out a converter to see what you're saying. All right, so it's holding around that 450 level. This one still has not opened up. I don't want to waste capital on SCIB if VVOS is going to give us plays on the day. Did give us the pullback. Still don't trust it. I will save my money for VVOS and then maybe I'll come back. VVOS just popped open. Let's see what kind of action it wants to give here. We'll just ride up. On the daily chart, let's see, we have resistance, looks like up here at the 11s. Okay, well, it's got plenty of room to play. See if it can pull back. Very low volume coming out of that halt. Almost 2 million shares traded on that one. Let's see if we can get any kind of droppage. Very heavy. That one has not pulled back yet. I'll put my eyes on SIEB right now. It is holding up that 450. Oh, I'll use a 450 as my out though. I'm gonna play this one small. Like the wick, if it can hold up. Let's see if it'll break down to 55s. If it'll break down to 55, yeah. All right, let me go somewhere else. I don't like that. All right, so pre-market highs over here was the 666. Will it break down to 666? Support level. Kind of struggling up here. If it was gonna go, it should have went coming out of that halt. It's a slow one. SIEB is holding up, looking a little poppy there. That was a huge topping tail on that last candle. If it can hold up this 450 though, I am interested. Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna go. All right. This one's taking its sweet time as well. This one looks like it's getting more heat over here. Will it fall back below the 470s? Did a little bit. Will it break down those 70s? Yeah. Okay. So definitely have to wait a little bit on that one, see what it wants to do overall. 686. This one bounced down to 686. Okay, coming down to this resistance, or yeah, this previous resistance. Trying to see if it'll dive or what does it want to do. Will it get bought back over? It is red on the 15-minute right now, so that's a descending sign. This one's slowly working its way up. Has a little bit of space between it and the 9 EMA, so may have to wait for that to kind of reconnect. On this one, it is getting a lot of top and tail wicks, which I don't want to get snatched into. Okay, this one did close up higher. It needs to start getting over the 690s to start really looking good. See if it'll go red here. Got a little check down right there. It's looking okay. See if it can hold up. Does have a I think more downward momentum. This one opened up higher and then closed lower, so we'll see how that downward momentum plays out. SIEB getting on up there. A lot of wicks. I don't like that pattern. So I'll stick over here to this one for right now. VVOS. Can you hold up the 630s? 625 is looking like the level that it needs to hold up. Okay, I'm seeing some green there. I like it. Still got 4 minutes left on this candle. So definitely not going to rush into anything. Don't like any of that. Will it break down the 60s? Oh, as soon as I said it, I want to go down and test those 60s. See how far it'll go down. Still green on the day. When will it not be green? The 650s. Okay, it just went red on the day. All right, people gonna start jumping out of their positions long. So that one's got to reset up. I'll go and look at something else. This one's still forming multiple high wicks. This one's definitely a grinder. Getting up there. Very quick little pop out. Will it form another wick here? Below, yep. Getting that wick. Will it stay below the 75s? Okay, 82s, 84s. Breaking there with wicks. So 483. Resistance. Ooh, big rejection right there. Will it break this bottom of the 460s? Man, look at all, like towards the bottom side, where's the buying pressure on this downside? We need to start seeing some wicks to the going up instead of down. A lot of short pressure here. Let's go CS, SIEB. You know, long topping tail there. Will it go back and test the 450s here? So this is another test on the 450s. Has not done any kind of red pullbacks out here. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 15-minute candles with no red as of yet. So maybe this is this test of red. Break of the 448. And has the 9 EMA down here at the whatever this is, 420. Spike down right there. How heavy does it want to be? All right. So definitely not in my setup anymore. NUVB popped up there. It's a much heavier one. If you get into that one, we're probably gonna have to hold a little bit. Maybe a slower mover as well. Let's see, what are these breakouts looking like from the 837, 850? So 20-cent breakouts looks like 20 to 30-cent breakouts. Came up here 95. So it's like a 10-cent breakout. 40-cent breakout. So yeah, not a lot of volatility over there. $425. Have not seen any low floats today that are holding on the scanner. I saw I think it was HIHO earlier, but it's probably faded. Yep. You guys seeing anything else that's finding some heat in the market? Just not seeing it. What's the news on this one? Investigation continued. Not looking too good. So right now I'm just waiting for my setup. Summit motivational speaker. What's up? Say my name. I'm a big fan. Okay. You guys see Somis PXLW I'm watching took a small starter. Um Somis C, or how do that's not seek. It's like sing. But yeah, shout out to all of you tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe as well. You're from India. Dope, man. Bro. Love, love, love. Definitely love the culture, man. Oh, what did I just see? PXLW. Somebody called out. Okay. It's tried to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So you already know all that trying is soon leads to a fail, either a fail or explosion. And it needs to stay above the 475 to stay green on a day. So I don't know about that one. Had a lot of faders today, but it is Monday morning, so Monday morning a lot of things drop. So maybe we'll get something in intraday. I still got 3,200 bucks to trade, so I'm not hurting by any means. So much. Coming on down there to that 200 moving average, which is the 418. That's what we don't want to see it break down. This low is the 421, so it got very, very close there. Matter of fact, that's the 15-minute EMA right there as well. So if it breaks that down, could give a nice little rundown. But right now we have a little bit of a range from the 425 up to the 483s. We'll see what it can do within this range. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But there are three other people in here that look a lot better than me though, you know. That's One Life, DB, and Lauren look a lot better than me, and MSEC. I forgot MSEC. They're definitely the ones to look at. Oh, and J Kratz. I forgot about J Kratz. He's in here too, so I guess more than three. I have a lot of beautiful people coming chime in. Let's see, let's see. PXLW, what did that end up doing? Coming on up, moving very slowly. Let's see what we got here. Why is my Zoom not closing? Okay, there it is. It has something still open. There we go. Yeah, PXLW getting up there to that VWAP, but finding some resistance there at VWAP. It's lost a lot of its volatility. See, this one's back up to 20%. Holding up this level right here. We've got a nice little range. The halfway mark of the range is the 450. So we'll see if we can get back up there and start messing with that 450. SCIB. Got a top here, 484. Distance. All right, we got a couple of things that just got added back. Two of those things are not volatile, so they'll have to get a little bit more volatility behind them. GOEV has that investigation. I have one question. Can all you guys understand the Indian English pronunciation properly? I guess you probably have to give an example of the Indian English. I guess it would be a mix, because I've definitely heard Indian English before. It's almost like Tex-Mex, which is like Mexican, and it's just a mixture of different types of Hispanic languages. So I've definitely heard of Indian English before. So hey, spit it, and if we don't know what you're saying, we'll just ask, or I'll pull up a converter to see what you're saying. I said a converter. Why do I keep saying converter? Translator. Thinking about something else. ENDP. That one's also working its way up. Got very choppy. Lost a lot of range here as well. It's like it got up to this top and failed. Want to see this one back at the 450s. Got to get 10,000 shares, 10,000 and 10,000. That's about 20,000 shares. We'll see which way are they, buyers or sellers. A lot of these small caps, I don't know if they have to. I think it's called SSR, where you can only short on an uptick. I don't know on these if they have to short on an uptick or if they can get in anywhere. I think it's a SSR. SRR, SSR. It's a restriction, short sale restriction, I believe it's called. That one's slowly making its way up. This one's got a nice little box formation that I don't like. So Monday morning we had a lot of crashers. DIA is up 2%. VB is up 1.97. VERS popping back up there as well. Got a little bottom here. So we have a nice little range here. The 9 EMA is a 276. It is red on the day right now, so I'm not going to touch it until it can hold that 280 level up strong. ENDP slowly making its way up. This one looks like it's going to go ahead and break down that 420. Getting real heavy right there. I think I like this SIEB better than this one though. This one has a huge downtrend right there, so a lot of short pressure on it anyway. I think I like this one better. Well, never mind. Going down there crashing. Turn my head for a second. All the way down to that 200 moving average, which is the 418. Can it hold that 418 up? Continuing to go on down. I just don't like that pattern. Very bad. Looks like the shorts are taking control. ENDP. Can we get any type of pullback on this one? So we got a bottom here of the 236. Support. It's very extended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candle extension from the, where's the break of this? 240. So a 10-cent run up right there. 10 cents. Looking for a pullback. 13-cent run up. We just need to see some consolidation. All right, so let me read some of this news on this one. So they cut the price target on ENDO International to $5 from $6. So they brought the price down. The media pharmaceutical, Endo Pharmaceuticals taps restructuring advisor over opioid litigation. It hires Alvarez and Marshall to advise over opioid litigation. Okay. Well, we'll see. It's not giving any pullbacks yet. This one had that news. I could play this one small though. Since it is grinding up. See, it already did a pullback above VWAP. My out can just be the 75. Looks like it wants to push out now. I don't think it's done. See if it'll retest those 80s. Oh, it is a pretty big one. So it may take a lot of money to move this one. It's only got 2 million shares, so I don't like it. Needs more attention. It's gonna take a lot to move this one. Let's see, 688. Yeah, 1 billion in the market cap. That range is gonna be pretty tight. So we got a bottom down here, the 670s. On these, you have to buy the bottom. You can't buy the top. Yeah, absolutely wrecked. Let's see you pull back to the 70s. You know you want to break down those 80s. Did they ever give a pullback? No pullbacks on ENDP. No pullbacks. So that's a 14-cent run from this bottom. If you bought on the VWAP, Bobby Diggs says CASI, CASI, may be worth a look. CASI. How am I? Oh, this is $1. I hate dollar stocks. I've had very bad experiences with dollar stocks, man. But it does look good. It just hasn't given a pullback yet. I'll put it on the scanner. Let me reduce my price. Should pop up now. All right, GRNQ, trash. CASI. Yeah, I've had some pretty, I just don't know, man. Under $2, man, it always is just bad for me. Because it never gives me the setup I'm looking for. Let's see, how big was this move? This is a 7-cent move. 7 cents. You gotta take huge size. You gotta take like 600 shares. GRNQ waking up. Very hard to tell what that one wants to do. This one's still not pulling back. I believe that dump is going to be something serious. But if Cassie can get up to $2 this week, I would definitely be looking to trade it. Just having those things on my scanner just scares me. Because I might get tempted. I don't want to be tempted. All right, GOEV did get up to the 90s. So that was another 5-cent move. Absolutely disgusting. ENDP finally showing some red up there. We'll see if it can hold over this 245. The 9 EMA is about to cross over the VWAP, so that may be a good sign. It wants to continue to drag it up. PXLW did end up breaking out of that VWAP. Very slow mover. The last known bottom was a 236, so it can move back down 20 cents quite easily. PXLW back on the scanner. Needs to do some consolidating above this VWAP. Has a little flat top here of the 524. Is the resistance. So we're well within the day now. So anybody that lost money at the open, definitely be probably revenge trading about now. All those drop-offs. MAT going. 256. We'll let this consolidate. Came down to the 255. So it could gap fill here, 350 possibly, but I don't know how likely that is. It's got to get all the way up here to the 70s first. It's the way it's grinding, it may do it, but it's going to take all day. Double top on PXLW right there. We're going to get some moves down on that. Will it break down the 505? 507s. A lot of red on the tape just came in. Red on the 08s. More buying pressure at the 509, 510s on the tape. Okay. Looking questionable. Still under that double top. It has way more momentum down than up. If it can hold up the VWAP, which is, well, if it can hold up the $5 level, it may go a little bit higher. But it's definitely not pushing away from it very quickly. Very small range like I thought it was going to be. Broke out of here from the 688 up to the 695. So that's not something that I look to kind of put my money in. No volatility. So these are the two top watches right now. PXLW and ENDP. Both of these candles have about 10 seconds left on them. Well, it looks like it's going to try to go green. Don't like that. So now this thing's got to hold up the 255, which I doubt it's going to do here. This one got some buying up and failed, and it's getting under the body of this candle, which is the 259. So we'll see if it can continue to break down that 55 and test down here this bottom. We will see. We see the 57s over here on the bid. 57s. I see 59s, 58s on the tape. Any 57s? There's some 58s red. Looking, waiting, watching. 58. There's a 59. 159. All right, so I'm more interested over here now. So had a bottom down here at the 475. Also has a bottom right there. So the $5 level has not given any pullbacks yet above the VWAP. That's what I'm waiting on. This one has not consolidated the way I like yet. Not after this extension. Is that a double top? Hopefully not. High 61. 62. Okay, it did crack it a little bit, so it may go a little bit higher here. But I was looking for some consolidation. There it goes. 2 cents out. 2 cent breakout right there. Very nice. So if you're trading with 10,000 shares, that would have been an amazing trade right there. NCNA. Any news on this one? Gapping up. Shelf. It files for a shelf offering. Why is it up? I'm not messing with that one. That was like last week. It filed for a shelf. And let it consolidate a little bit more. It may want to make another move up. We'll see. Hmm. Tell you what, man, that volume is drying up very quickly. Let's see, the beginning candles here were 1,000,000, and now it's all the way down to maybe 1 or 200,000 per candle. Definitely not receiving that attention that it probably should be. Have y'all taken any trades today on anything? I know I believe Bobby said he got in on P. Was that Bobby that said he got in on PX? Yeah, PXLW. Anybody else taking any trades? Just not seeing a whole lot. PXLW. When will the red come? It's 10 o'clock. Well, 11 o'clock Eastern time, 10 o'clock my time. So will we see something wake up in the middle of the day? Okay, so we had a previous bottom right here at the 250. So 250 is looking like the spot to hold. Breaks that down, it may be over. 250. And that's where the EMA is right now, 250. On the 5 minute, I mean. The 15 minute is almost there as well, 250. So it breaks that down. Maybe a bad day for it. Okay, this one's finally giving some red above VWAP. Can it hold above that 505 $5 level? Losing its volatility as well as it goes down, so it probably pop off of a lot of people's scanners. This looks like a double top here. 66, 66, yeah, it's a double top. So we'll see if it can give us some movement down, but stay above this 250 level. $0.09 away from the 50. See if it can hold it up. I have not seen any low floats, man, today. It's been a very slow day. Down. Look at the overall markets real quick. Okay, DIA still grinding higher. Staying within kind of a channel, but it looks like it just broke out of that channel. 353 going up to the 354s. Let me check the SPY. Doing the same thing. So markets are looking good. People might be up there trading Tesla and Amazon and things like that. Okay. Matter of fact, let's go look at Amazon, Tesla, and see if they are taking the attention away. Look at that. Big run up. Know some people are having fun with that. Tesla. Huge run up. So this is where everything's been going. So now these are starting to kind of slow down, kind of starting to get some downward movement. So maybe something else can open up. All right, NMTC. Why is this one up? Announces strategic partnership with RBC Medical Innovations for ablation program. Okay. Not a lot of volume. Looks like any days. Only 200 shares traded right there. It's a low float, but I mean, it is fighting a lot here. So we'll see if it can get up. ENDP. Oh, what else did I want to check? Tesla, Amazon. There's another one. Maybe it's not Peloton. I'm forgetting what the other one was. Oh well. Working its way back to that 250. Mm-hmm. Mm. Getting to some consolidation, getting a little bit more volume. Let's look at the past days. 100. So it is getting a little spicy. It just hit this 200 moving average as well. So 40 cents away from the bottom. Maybe it'll hold up. $283 needs to break out of this $5 area. This one was $493 that it just went up and hit. I don't know. Maybe a reach. On the 15-minute though, it is right at the 200 moving average. Has come back up there, was away from it and attacked it right there. But I'm still not convinced. I'll wait for some more Okay, this one's consolidating nicely. Got a range. Bottom here is a 255. So it is above the 50. 255, and then that double top at the top was 266. So we have this range in here. And the 9 EMA is coming to the bottom of this range. It still is in a red descending candle on the 15-minute though. So we just have to see how it closes. But that is the lowest float that's actually been holding the scanner. So we'll wait and see. Can it get going? $10,000 shares at the 60. Is that a buy or a sell position? Hasn't disappeared yet. Will it break down to 60? That'll let us know if it's buying or selling those 10,000 shares. It's also 11,000 up here on the ask. So we'll see. Is somebody trying to fill up short or what? Will we break down that 60? There's the break of the 60, so they were filling up. All right, let's see if it can come down and challenge the bottom of this body, the 256 there. Will they try to fill up again? Okay, looks like they are filling up there on that uptick. Nine EMA coming into play. It's at the 252 on the 5-minute, at the 246 on the 15-minute. Which one will get there first? Or when it gets there, will it break? Will it break down here? Because if we see some red on this 5-minute candle, it may not be good. Okay, there's a little indecision. Can we break down the body of this candle, which is the 257? Or will we go back green? This little low float just continues to pop back in there, doesn't it? Held up this level of the 434s. Draw support. 434s right there. 200 moving average is at the 417. Don't really know what that wants to do. This low 256, so a double bottom at the bottom right there. Let's see, 259. I may be interested in taking this one if it doesn't break this double bottom. 259. Let's see if it can flip back over. Get those 60s back up there. PLX. Will it break that 55 down? How much time is left on this candle? We have 2 minutes. Do I really want to play with a 1 cent breakout or a grinder like this? I don't know. PXLW is looking a lot better. I like this one. 5. Yeah, I'm gonna play this one small. Over the 15s, if we can see it. $14. Not seeing the 15s. Yep. Slam back to the 12s. So it wants to play. Can we hold the 14s there on the bid? I play it small. Not really gonna risk a lot on this one. It can't get up. It's just not getting up to those 15s. Will it break down to 10s? Yeah, I don't like that. This one did a double top. Oh no. 62, 62. Oh man. Okay, this one's finally getting up. Finally. All right, so we have a bottom here of the 34, which I'll use as an out. Yeah. Okay, 50 shares in there. I use this 34 as an out. 434. Four 30s. This bottom is a 440s, which will be the new out once we see it kind of try to get up. Has room down here to the 420s, so I could risk 30 cents on this one. Trying to see what it wants to do. Can it get over the 60s? I'll put that as my out. 420 for right now. 419. So got my out ready to go if it wants to come down. Anyway, on to the next thing. Next order of business. ENDP just does not look good anymore. PXLW. All right, I may need to be taking profit off of this one. Let's see what it wants to do here. It's not a double top. Added a little bit there. Added one more time. So 100 shares there. See if we can push out of these levels. Bottom here is a 434. Looking for that break of the 60. $434s, 421s is the out. I got my stop out ready to go. If it doesn't want to give me what I'm looking for, it's all good. Not gonna hate on it. ENDP. It's like a triple top there. All right. Coming down a little bit. See if it'll stop me out down here. For it to start holding those 50s. If not, I already got my stop out. Got down there, pop back up. 200 moving average is the 410. Waiting to see how that one plays through. Can we start holding up that 444? Let's see, what's the bottom of this? Getting up there to the 50s. Looking for the 51 to add. Nice. Got a little bit there. 200 shares in. Added there, 300 shares. New bottom is the 433. If it can push. Looking for those 60s. If not, I'll just jump out. Can we see above the 50s again? Let's see the 45s. All right, ENDP. That one got back up there very slowly. Back up there. We're just waiting on NMTC to make a decision. I see a 50 there. $44. Can we get the 45s up there? Waiting down here. May give us a little bit of red here. But I am super confident in this position though, for some reason. 383s. Right above the 200 moving average. I might actually use that as an out. $4 breakdown. That's what I'll do. So I got my stop out ready to go with that $4, risking a little bit, but I'm okay with it. I move it up as it moves up. Very volatile stock on the bid and the ask. You can see those 50s back up there. ENDP, trash heap. So I'm in a low float. It's just got to get going. As long as it holds up there 4, I'm okay to play with it. Got a little pop up there. Let's see if it can wake up. Waking up a little bit, 8 cents. Slam down. Waking up again, 7 cents. $0.11. Nice. 22 cents. Nice, nice. See if we can get any more push out. 24 cents. That is $83. See if it can continue to push or nah. 75s need to start holding. Looking like I'm gonna have to be snapping off some profits here. '80s, getting a little hairy. As long as it holds at 4, really, that's where I'm interested in holding to. Getting a little pump up there, 32 cents. Can we get a little bit more? Okay. Can we hold those 80s? All right, so now we'll be looking for a taking here. All right. Can we get those 90s to hold? Not seeing those 90s hold. 75s, 89s. Taking a little profit up here just to lock some in. 275 left. Looking for those 90s to start to hold. 77s below that 75. Okay, taking a little bit there at that top. Locking some in little by little. Looking for those 90s, but it's just not giving them. Take a little bit off there. Can we get those 80s back up there? 80s. Need to see the 81s. Taking on that failure. '75s need to hold here. Taking a little bit more. 175 left. Come on, 75. Don't fail me now. '77s, can we see them? Not, I'm gonna take a little bit more. Yep, taking more. Yeah, not looking too good on that pullback. Got out right there. Whatever. It was okay. $69 right there. It was okay trade. Whatever. Thought it was gonna continue. It may actually continue. May have to give a pullback. All right, ENDP did come down. Everything else came down. All right, we'll wait for another little setup if possible. If it doesn't give it, oh well. 1034. Got 2 wicks up there, not looking too good. Wanted to see those 75s hold up. I'll play it smaller. We can get those 75s up there. 75s. Can I see 76? Want to see those 76s. 70s. 75. I'll play it small. Yep. Play it small right here for a quick scalp. Get through those 80s. VWAP is at the 450, so that'll be my out right there. Let's see if it can get to the top. Only took 25 shares here. Very small position just in case of snap down. Okay. Can we get through the top? Can we get those 85s up there? '85s. Can we get through the 85s? Bottom here is the 74, so a breakdown of the 75. It does not need to come back down there. 475, 25 shares. Oh, okay. So I'll go ahead and put my stop out at that 74 level. I want to see it break here. Got my stop out ready to go if it wants to snap down against me. Looking for those 90s. Through the 90s, I'll be looking to take profit. Looking for those 85s on the bid. Can we get them? 90s. Failing there. My entry point was the 478. So 478. Okay, 490s right there. Not getting through there, so I'll go ahead and put my stop loss right there at the 81. Just in case it snaps back. Stop at the 81. It'll be a green trade no matter what, but it needs to continue. If it doesn't continue, I'll be out. Wow, it snapped all the way down there. Got me out right there on weakness. It snapped all the way back down there. I do not like that motion. Looks like it wants to break the 5s. I may give it a chance here to break the 5s. We can get over the 95s again and not snap down. Here we go. Let's see if we can break the 5s here. 675. There's the 5 break. Like it, like it, like it. Come on. Give us some more. Get that 510 back up there. Taking some profit up here as well. Can we? Taking profit here on that wick. Taking more profit. 30 cents. Okay. Nice. Taking profit. 5 shares left. And I took everything into that halt. All right, so that was a halt going up. We'll see how that works out of the halt. Anyway, nice little scalps there. And this is why I focus on low floats. Look at these things not moving. Crazy. So balances today, about $75. All right, we'll watch it come out of the halt. ENDP still just barely moving. Anyway, so realized gains and losses. Let's look at the biggest take on NMTC was 40 cents, and I haven't had any reds today, so that's good. All right, next one. Very low volume on that move though. Low float, low volume. ENDP. Usually I just specifically scan for the low floats, but having these other ones up here shows me where the attention is. So when I see attention dropping, like it gets kind of flat here, or on PXLW or GOEV, how they kind of slowed down, I was like, all right, let me look at the low floats, because that's where the attention's going. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy the content. I have $1,500 left. I didn't really trade Friday, so if I trade through this $1,500 today, I won't have anything left for tomorrow, I don't think. So I may want to save this, but I'll watch NMTC go through, and I'll probably do the stream until 11 o'clock. PXLB just went. LB. Yeah. Yeah, it did a little bit. What, 10 cents? 10 cents. So I guess, if you're trading bigger size, maybe that's effective for you, but it's not effective for me at all. 10 cents for me on 25 shares would be what, $2? 10 cents on 300 shares would be 30 bucks. So I'm managing my risk as well, knowing that this thing's making very small movements. When did this thing halt? NMTC, when did you halt, buddy? So trade halts. Looking like it halted at the 38.50, and that will be 38.50. So they'll be opening up at the 43.50. So that's in just a little bit. Of course, I did sell out of my position because I could have. I wish I would have held, but sometimes hindsight trading gets you. We'll wait to see what kind of pullbacks it gives, or will it just blow up? Looks like should be opening up here in a minute. On the 50 here, 43.50. Oh my goodness, 43.50. Let's see if we get any drops here, or will it open up exponentially higher? Couple seconds left. We're getting ready. I'm gonna stream to about probably 11 o'clock because I want to go eat today. The last time I starved the whole day. Oh, it's hard surviving off of cereal. All right, so 43.50 coming up here. Did open up, giving a little dip down there. Looking a little rippy. Can it give any more dip? Nope. Any more dip? There's a little bit more dip. There's a lot of dip. All right, so what's the top of this? I want to see it start holding up this 40. Can we get that 40 up there? Nope. Coming on down. Yep, coming on down. Very quick little trade, in and out. I'm gonna let that finish dipping and then doing all that it's got to do. All right, ENDP getting up to this little flat top, looking very aggravated here, like it wants to go, but it's been making very small movements out of 2 cents. So 2 cent moves out. Not really interested in that. PXLW did shoot up there from the 20s up to the 40s. So that's interesting. Still not volatile like that. All right, NMTC came down here and dipped down. Can we start holding that 25? Nice. Nice. Looking for it to hold. If I get in here, I want to hold up this $5 level. But it's looking a little weak now. Let's see what's the top side of this. High there is the 530. Let's see if it gives us any more red movement down. Will it break the VWAP? We don't know yet. Just letting it consolidate a little bit. Okay, getting bought up there. Can we get back over the 15s? Nice. 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 Got in there, 25 shares. I'll be out at the bottom of this candle, $5 break, $4.99. $4.99, I'll be out. So put the stop in there, 25 shares. Stop loss in there. We will see what it wants to do here. It wants to break down that 5. 30s. Can we hold the 30s up there? $5 breakdown is what I don't want to see here. Like it may come on down and try to stop me. This is $5, so let's go with the 505 stop out. 504, just to save myself a little bit. Was looking for it to get up above those 20s, but it could not do it. Now I can't move it because it's too close now. If it's gonna get going, it needs to go. Get back above those 15s. Gonna stop me here, looks like. Break of the 5. 510s. Will it surprise the shorts here? Will it get back over the 15s? 16s. Well, I got my stop in there. Not really risking a whole lot. From the 24, so 24 cents on 25 shares. Not a whole lot. Can we hold that 15 up? Get that explosion back up to the top. Okay, I like it. Want to hold those 15s though. Holding up there. Once again, I like it again. May add to this position. Looking, will it come down a little bit? 16s, 15s. Need to see it back over the 15s. Strong. Back up to the 18s. All right, it may stop me here. Getting a little angry on the tape. 20s, I'm not adding to this. It's too floppy. It'll just have to stop me out. You see above those 15 start to hold strong. Not adding to this one. You see those 18s, 19s, 20s. Can we get past the 20s? $23s, still not adding. Just waiting. Looking for the break of those 30s. Okay, did get up there. So our new low is the low of this candle here, 504. So that's where I'll be getting out. 504s, 503s. Wow, that came down quick. Didn't even give me a chance to move it. This will be the new low. Low of the 505s. Can we get away from the 5s? $5.15s. Can we bounce back up there over the 10s? Nope. Need to see over the 10s very quickly. There we go. All right, so we got this spot on 504. If it can push back up, I'll go ahead and dive out. Not dive out, but move my stop up. Need to see those 15s start to hold. It's testing the bottom too many times. Way too many times right here. All right, got me out right there. Small loss on those 25 shares. I'm okay with it. All the way under the VWAP, so not looking like it's going to be ready to play ball anytime soon. BDRL. PXLW. Oh, it's really moving slow. Came up here, did another breakout from the 44 to the 49, 5-cent breakout. That is insane. Can't really mess with that. But whatever. Took some profits off of NMTC. Lost a little bit. $6 on that 25 shares, so I'm okay with that. Man, I might save the rest of this for tomorrow though, because I feel like if I use this, I started today with 4,000. I'm not gonna have anything to trade to tomorrow, so I'm gonna save this and let this roll over into tomorrow. I think I traded 500 shares on RGC or RGB or whatever that big mover was on Friday. So that added to this will give me about 2 grand to trade tomorrow. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I am done for the day. I'm not gonna do any more trades because I need to save money for tomorrow. Don't forget to like, and if you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. We can go over the realized gains and losses real quick and the transactions. So biggest pool was at 40 cents. I did take that one loser on 25 shares, but 25 cents on 25 shares isn't that bad. So but yeah, everything else was green on the day. Transactions. Who is calling me? Give me 1 second. I gotta take this call. All right. Anyway, yeah. So here are my buys and sales on the day. Took some nice little positions on that little low float. I used quite a bit of equity on that first one. 800 bucks on that 300 shares on XERS, but at least it was a profitable trade. Very small scale rip. So I guess the risk to reward wasn't completely there, but I did make some on that one. I think that's everything that I need to go over today on these. Man, I can't wait till Charles Schwab allows me to export the times. The times is what I need. TD Ameritrade lets you export those times. For some reason, Charles Schwab hasn't figured it out yet. Of course, Charles Schwab has bought TD Ameritrade, so we'll see in the future. But that is it for today. I'm gonna save the rest of my money for tomorrow trading. Up 70 bucks today, so we'll see what tomorrow brings. I was patient today, waited for my setup on all of the stocks. Really, I saw my setup on XERS, even though it wasn't volatile, it was within the first, I think it was 30 minutes of the market. So some of those higher flows, I do mess around with those when it's within that time frame. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, appreciate you for tuning in. And as always, I will see you all in the next one. Be safe in the market and peace.